Ho ho hello. Are you hanging up, stalking on the wall?
Hello, welcome to episode 18 of Get Your Shit Together. Merry Christmas, I hope you had a great week. This week I've been handling the obstacles that Christmas throws at you when you're trying to eat better. Chocolates everywhere, Christmas dinner seems like a blur sometimes, like seeing all your family and stuff. I do enjoy it, but it can be a bit of a stressful time in a way. I feel I'm quite of a loner of a person, so I quite like my own little space. Something just popped up on my computer then and scared the hell out of me. So it's been a bit of a blur. So I'm looking forward to a new year and get things going. Enjoy. Hello, it's Sunday night and I'm alright. I've had a decent day. Had some time with the friends. It was my friend's birthday and we ordered the Secret Santa. So it's pretty cool. It's on a little walk. Top it off, I got work in the morning on Christmas Eve at a supermarket. It's gonna be great. Anyway, it's pretty cold tonight. I'm currently rendering last week's vlog on my new PC, and just before I left to come for this walk, the program crashed. So I'm hoping that I have no issues. I really want to just go home right now and see render complete, but we'll see, eh? Anyway, hope you have a good start to your week. I'm gonna finish off this walk, get us into bed. Right, bye. Hello, what up? It's Monday / Christmas Eve. I'm on a walk. It's absolutely freezing. I forgot my gloves. My hands are about to fall off, so I was making me set a fast pace. I had a decent day. I was at work all day. I pretty much I work at a supermarket, and I worked at I finished when it shut. So it was very stressful, but it's over now, so let's forget about that shit. But anyway, I've had a decent day. Looking forward to Christmas tomorrow. Spend some time with the family. Then in the evening I'm going to my friends, like a tradition I always go. So looking forward to getting a bit drunk tomorrow night. Opening some prezzies though. When you get to my age, you're lucky if you get a pair of socks or two. Maybe you get like a card saying better luck next year, bro. But my hand is absolutely freezing, so I'm gonna stop this video. Merry Christmas. Hello, happy Christmas. It's Tuesday, it's Christmas Day. How's it going? It's Christmas Day, but we're still running. We're still going. Ain't no rest. I'll keep powering through. Thanks to all my family for all my lovely gifts and money. I appreciate you. And hope everyone has a beautiful day. I've got my Christmas dinner when I get back. And I'm going to get drunk later this evening. So I thought, if I'm doing all that crap, I've got to go for a run. Ain't no chance I'm skipping it today. I don't care what day it is. And I'm going to do some press-ups and sit-ups when I get home. I'm prepping for this crap food at Christmas Eve. Christmas dinner, sorry. Anyway, peace out. Yo, how's it going? Merry Christmas. Still Christmas Day, which is Tuesday. I always lose track of days around Christmas. I'm literally on my way to my friends Right now, I go there every year in the evening. So I'm gonna get drunk, got loads of beer in my bag. I went for a run this morning. I'm walking here, walking back, it's like 3 miles. Did some sit-ups, did some press-ups. So I feel like I've earned. I'm not having anything else other than my Christmas dinner. So yeah, I feel like I've earned getting a bit merry. Because after all, it is Christmas. It's time to have some fun and get drunk with my mates. Alright? Merry Christmas. Hello, how's it going? It's Wednesday, Boxing Day. I've just been at my Uncle Stephen's. All the family's been there, so it was nice to see them for a bit. And I'm just walking back to the car now. Today I've been super hungover. I drank some tequila last night. Woke up, it's gone dark, sorry about that. I woke up at 5 AM on my friend's sofa, thinking I was still at home. So I had to walk home at 5 AM when it was absolutely freezing. So today I've just literally been seeing my nieces and family, really hungover. So it's not been that. It's been good to see them all, but I've been feeling a bit rubbish all day. But I have no. It's my own fault. Tough. Do these things to yourself. But anyway, I am going to go for a walk when I get back. Not done much today. It's like part of my brain's like, it's Christmas, just chill, don't do nothing. But I think at that stage, one thing leads to another, doesn't it? So we'll be alright. I'm going to go for a walk when I get back, do some sit-ups and that, so we'll be fine. Anyway, getting it car now, so bah! Hello! How's it going? Still Boxing Day, Wednesday. On the walk, listen to a podcast, just chilling out. I always feel like the Christmas period is a bit like overwhelming for me, personally. Not in a negative way towards anybody at all. I'm a bit weird. I kind of like my own little space, and I feel like I'm just yearning for that day when I've got nothing to do and I can just crack on with what I want to do. And again, that's not anything bad towards any person or anything, that's just how my head works. I don't mean it in a negative way at all. But like, I'm really glad I came for a walk, to be honest. Sometimes I kind of get lost in my head a little bit. As I say before, I always overthink things. And still here, I'm afraid. I have kind of got out of my slump, my mental slump. Even though I was just moaning about not having any alone time at Christmas, it is nice to see like my nieces opening the presents and spending some time with my family. But yeah, still overthink things. Still little things bug me that shouldn't bug me. And even though at the time I know it shouldn't be bugging me, it still doesn't stop it flying around my head over and over and over and over again. So, I don't know, today I've not really just gone for this walk, not a chance to go for a run or anything. Got all my nieces round, and then went to my uncle's for like a Boxing Day family thing. So I've not had time to run today. I've ate okay, not like super great, but I don't know. It's very difficult in the Christmas period with the food about and stuff. Obviously getting drunk is not a super healthy thing to do either, so I'm gonna really make sure I'm gonna go for a decent run tomorrow, because tomorrow's like the middle day of the couple of weeks of Christmas, so I'll get a bit of time to catch up on my exercise. I'm gonna try a new route out tomorrow, try and run a bit further, keep pushing on. This whole process is very taxing on me mentally. It takes a lot of my focus to stay. As I said today, I felt a bit like I was just constantly sat around chocolate and constantly sat around food. And it sounds stupid, but it takes a lot of my focus to remember what I'm trying to do. So we've got to keep this grind going. It never ends, unfortunately. I wish it ended, but I've got to keep going, pushing on, and I am really happy with how it's gone. I never honestly thought I would get to this kind of stage, but again, at the same time, I'm not done at all. So I want to get to that point where I don't have a belly anymore. Like I got drunk last night. One of my friends kind of filmed me asleep because he's a dickhead, but I've still got a belly. Still kind of trying to get rid of it. So I am not done. I am more determined than ever to carry on and finish this. Well, not finish it, but get to a healthy weight. So this is the mindset I need. Never give up. This is me reminding myself to keep going and not give the fuck up, alright? Merry Christmas. Yo, Thursday. I'm on a run. Literally just stopped, so apologies for the out of breath. As I keep banging on about, it's difficult to eat good at Christmas. I have done pretty decently, but not as decent as I have been doing, purely because it's just bad food everywhere. So today I woke up, and because I eat pretty good now, if I do ever eat something that I really shouldn't have ate, I know my stomach tells me, and my stomach's been telling me this morning that you've been an idiot. Not too bad, but as soon as I felt that, I thought, right, we're going for a run as soon as I wake up. So here I am. Still got my nieces over. It's always a beautiful day when you're in the woods. But yeah, that's it. I'm kind of glad Christmas is over. No more chocolates flying about. Just got to get through New Year's and then we'll be sad. Right, hope you've had a good week, and I'll see you later. Bye. Yo, how's it going? It's Friday night. Got a last minute gig in my local town, Mansfield, so I'm literally just finished work, had to faff around, and here I am, about to walk in the door. So I had a gig in a bit, so I'm feeling it, though town looks absolutely dead. But I'm sure this place will be rocking and rolling. Right, peace. Yo, how's it going? It's Friday evening. Just on a walk. I had a gig earlier, like an unexpected gig that I got asked to do yesterday, which was cool. It was nice to play a gig. Felt a bit rusty up there, I don't know, I think I sounded alright, but I also forgot to ask the sound guy to film me, so you won't see any of that. But I assure you I played a gig, it was cool. I've got a day off tomorrow, and I'm really happy about it because I feel like I've had no time to myself the last couple of weeks. I'm a bit of a loner. I like my chill time, so it's going to be nice to just chillax a bit. I might do a cover, I think. I'm feeling a cover. I've just been tagged in something on Instagram, and I'm playing in the background, and there's like some girls pole dancing at like a recital type thing. That was quite cool to see. My music, it was in Canada, which is weird, but that's cool. And yeah, another problem I have at the minute, well, it's a good problem to have, is none of my clothes fit me. Which is it's a really good problem to have, but it means I've got to buy some new fucking clothes. So the jeans I wore at my gig tonight, if I didn't have a belt, they wouldn't stay up at all. And even though I did have a belt, they were just stupid. I'll put a picture up, but that's a really good problem. Happy about that. But I've got to buy new jeans and stuff, but never mind. Again, as always, I don't want to get too happy with myself because I have not done it all. So while the compliments are sweet, I appreciate them. They make me feel happy. I ain't done. I'm nowhere near done. I'm determined to carry on and build a healthy lifestyle. Whatever weight that ends up being, I don't give a fuck. Like, whenever I feel, I'll know, I think, and then I just gotta sustain everything. So the vlog definitely helps me. Definitely helps me. This is week, 18? I would have never stuck to it this long if I wasn't talking to my phone right now. So, just want to say thank you to anyone that watches. I do appreciate your comments. They for sure help me. It's nice to see that when I'm going on my little rants about how I'm feeling, that I see you out there identifying with me. I'm not saying there's loads of you. I don't care that there's not millions of you. It's just really nice to have some feedback. Like, I felt the same way. I see what you're saying. I've felt like that many times. It makes me feel less crazy, I'll be honest with you. Because we have this idea that everyone knows what's going on and what we're supposed to do. And no one has a clue. That's one of the things I learned as I get older. No one has a clue. So I think it's quite normal in the times we're in to not tell anyone how you're feeling and stuff it down there and fight a battle in your head every day. But just hearing feedback from people saying this, go through the same shit, it's really comforting, to be honest. And I feel better for it, to be honest, getting it out of my head. Anyway, I've rambled on for bloody ages. Happy Friday the 29th. What do you say at this stage of Christmas? Happy New Year, Christmas. I don't know. Bye. One of the things you might have noticed I've been going on about this week is just trying to stay on the path. It's I know I say this every week, but it does take a lot of my mental focus being on this kind of journey. This is the furthest I've ever got, the best I've ever done. So while I am happy, I am not done. So I try my best to talk to myself every night when I go on my walks, G myself up a bit, like stay determined, stay focused. But it's hard at times. It's not easy at all. With my album, I had a gig for the first time on Friday in a while, and I was quite anxious about it, I'll be honest with you. I think psychologically somehow I connect my music to my anxiety a little bit, because the time when I started having panic attacks and really bad anxiety was around when my music was really starting to pick up. So I think in my head somewhere I'm avoiding it in a little bit, because I don't want to have any more panic attacks, because if you've ever had one, you'll realise why I don't want to. So psychologically in my head, I think I'm still kind of holding on to that little grasp. I want to be honest with you, I don't want to lie to you. It's a battle for me to keep my motivation with certain things, especially when I'm focusing on eating better and exercising every day. Sometimes other things fall by the wayside, but I do feel that I'm working on myself, so eventually it will just benefit everything around me. So I'm just trying to push on. The album is coming soon. I'm getting some artwork sorted. I'm getting my iTunes and Spotify sorted again. It's a bit of a process, but we'll get there. I'm sorry it's taking so long, but sometimes I think in my head I step off the gas a little bit, and I do apologise for that. I'm determined to get it out, just as I am determined to lose the weight. I'm determined to get it out. This week I weigh 15 stone 10 if you're interested. So I've got 10 pounds to go to my goal, which will be 15 stone, and then whatever happens after that, we'll keep going and see what happens. By no means am I stopping at 15. It's just a goal for me right now. So here's my little rant over. Bye. Yo, how's it going? It's Saturday night. Not going for a run today, so we're on the exercise bike. I've had a few problems with my legs last few days, and my back hurting, which sucks. But I got a new massage ball for Christmas. I've been using that. Been working out pretty good. I'm gonna go for a walk later, so I'll just getting a bit of exercise back in, right? Bye. It's Saturday night. I'm on a walk. It's pretty damn cold. Gloves are out. I like the walks. I know I say this every damn week, but sorts my head out, I think, at the end of the day. Christmas is a blur. I said this yesterday. I don't know what day it is. I kind of lost. I've been working different days, so I've been all over the place in my head. I had a gig last night, which was cool. I was a bit nervous for the first time in a while. When I play a gig, I never really have a set list. I just kind of wing it, and I've not done it in a while, so I was a bit like, is it going to be alright? But it was alright. Went pretty good. I'm my own worst critic. When I play gigs, I always, if I miss a note or something, I always replays in my head a little bit. But all in all, it was cool to play some songs for people again. Obviously tomorrow, I'm seeing family. Monday I'm at work all day. Then it's New Year's Eve after I finish work. So the room for me to actually get stuff done is very narrow. There's not much time. So Tuesday I'm going to be a bit hungover, but we'll sort something out. But I'm very close to getting the album finished. I know I've said this a lot of times, and I'm sorry for the wait. I think that's what the album's going to be called, Sorry for the Wait. But it's like my baby. It's been a while since I've released anything, and I think when I started this I was kind of high on exercise and that and eating better, and I was making me feel really good, and I promised to have an album out ASAP, but it's really not worked out that way, I'm afraid. I tend to work in little spurts. I'm trying to stop it happening, but what'll happen is I'll have a spurt and I'll do loads of things, and then I'll just suffer from no motivation for the following weeks, which is tough to get things done. But I think with my new lifestyle, I'm battling it every day. As I have said a few times, doing this, it takes a lot of my mental focus. A lot. Like, literally I was downstairs today in the kitchen and had to cook up this garlic bread because it was going out of date. So it was cooked on the side. I don't eat bread anymore, but it smelled amazing. Every time I walked past the garlic bread, I would give it the finger, say fuck you garlic bread. I'm not getting up in there. I'm gonna have a bit of carrot or something. So that sounds really stupid, but that's how it is. That sounds really stupid, I'm sorry about that, but it takes a lot of my focus up. Some days I wake up and I'm like, yeah, let's go for a run, keep my mind occupied, and I don't worry about food. The time when I used to eat food was when I had nothing to do and I was bored. So I'm really trying to keep my mind occupied at all times. I'm just feeling a lot better physically in myself. In terms of just my attitude towards things, it's improved a lot. I'm sick of getting injuries, but this is just part of it. My back's been hurting the last week, like right in the middle, about halfway down. It's like just feels sore. So I've not run the past couple of days. I was walking the whole time I was at work yesterday, and then the exercise bike earlier, walk today. Got some new push-up things, pull-up, whatever you call them. You like lie on the floor and hold them as you do press-ups. Batters your arms, but I've been smashing them out today. So I always try and make sure I get the work in regardless of any injuries. Anyway, once again I have rambled on for way too long. So I'll see you. Bye. Hello, it's Sunday. I'm on the bike. I dropped my phone, but it's alright, 'cause I'm on the back. Thanks very much for watching. I appreciate you a lot. Happy New Year. Hope you have a brilliant next year. I'm going to try my best to make it one of my best years. Much love. I will see you next week at 7 p.m. Peace.
very much for watching. I hope you're well. Bye.